Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Living La Dolce Vita on the allotment on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Apologies for the wind noise, but not a lot I can do about that. So anyway, just going to turn the camera around a minute. So I'm hoping you can hear me a bit better now. It's quite breezy today. So first of all, apologies for not putting a video up for quite some time, but circumstances have been such that it's not been conducive to filming. Anyway, it's not to say I haven't done anything, it's just that we've had quite a few days of rain and that, and I was trying desperately to get materials for the back garden refurb, and yes, B&Q, etc., struggling to get supplies. So I've had to buy sand and cement and gravel separately. So anyway, what am I doing today? So I've hand weeded, a bit laborious, but it pays off in the end. I've hand weeded all this, not in one go of course, but over time, these series of broad bean beds. So they're all thoroughly weeded now. And now I'm going through this bed and cutting out the broad beans from around the onions before these get too leggy. Now then, you may have seen in the previous films down by just beyond this wheelbarrow, at the end I had some broad beans which I just threw in the seeds, and ostensibly to fill in the spaces and gaps that appeared, which I didn't really need. So I let them grow, and they were the same stage of growth as these, more or less, within a day or two. So I wanted to check that there was a good nitrogen fix on the roots. So I thought, well, if it's good on those, then I can feel confident in cutting these down and leaving the roots behind, with the theory being that to feed the onions as it rots down. We'll see if that works, but I mean, there is homemade compost on top anyway, so yes. Now on some of these beds I've got brassicas, and again I shall cut enough down to so that they don't get too leggy, and yeah, so that's the plan. And obviously some I will leave behind to so I can eat the beans. Oh, anyway, let's give you a quick update. So I've been obviously really weeding this patch because it was getting a bit scruffy. So look, it's a lot cleaner now. Now I did do some filming a couple of days ago, but unfortunately the camera was in a waterproof housing, so that the sound didn't come out. Anyway, let's see if I can show you what I've been doing. So I've here and on the next one up there, I've put an extra wire on the bottom, and the reason for that is see if I can get in there close, but there's a, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a side chute there, and because it was close to the ground, I need, this was the first wire, so I needed one a bit nearer to that, because I want him to come across horizontally to here, and then when he gets to the end I'll let him grow up that way. But along this side chute, there are more side chutes, of course, these here. So as this matures, I shall then train these to go up vertically. One there, and there's one there. So there's 1, 2, and hopefully there'll be another one will come out somewhere around here. So there'll be 3, and the end one, and then we shall do the same at this end as well. And hopefully the other ones up there will be in a similar situation. So that's basically what I did the filming of, but unfortunately, as I say, the sound didn't come out. Whew. So yeah, so I'm trying some seeds in here. Well, I've got leeks, curly kale, and there's something else. Oh, courgettes. See if they come out. Now then, there's some onions being planted in here. Now I don't know if I've mentioned, but there's a young man that's decided he wants to take on a plot, but he wants to learn the ropes first, so I've suggested that he helps me on mine for no pay, but he'll get paid in produce basically. So I've said that bed for a start will be his, so anything that's grown on there will be his to have. And of course we've put peas in here now. Hopefully they'll come. So yes, there'll be more than enough produce for him and his girlfriend and me and my son. So you know, so I've just been clear. I've been over this patch now with the burner to kill off the surface a bit, and down here. So I've been bringing some slabs down ready to try and sort this area out. Potatoes are coming up nicely. Again, I've put next. I don't know. Let's have a walk down there anyway. Let's have a look. So I found some more seed potatoes, and they should be the main crop. So I put another row in here, plus 2 or 3 beyond the other side there. Those will be, well, the chap's name is Dan. So Dan the man. So that'll be his potatoes and those few there, because to be honest it probably won't be enough to feed us all out of that crop, bizarrely, you know, for the whole year. He's on the list for the plot, so you know, we're getting there slowly. Some lovely blossom on this, so hopefully we'll have some apples off this one again. My polytunnel now has been dismantled because the pipes are calling. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but on the very ends they're all rusting away, and this is only just over a year old, so they're just not, it's rubbish basically. So I've dismantled it all, and I'll probably buy proper polytunnel tubes, you know, good quality ones this time, which will make the polytunnel a bit wider, probably from here maybe to this wooden framework, so a good bit wider. Yeah, so that's the update. Now then, today being the only day we've had for a heck of a long time where it's gonna not rain for all day, I've managed to put some footings in on the back garden ready for the dwarf wall. So I'm hoping when the weather gets some decent weather again and I can start laying blocks, I shall film that for the back garden refurb, and we can hopefully progress. So yes, so I'm gonna try and sort this lot out, ready for to put the bench up here. So yes, it's a windy all day today, but it's dry, that's the main thing. I don't think there's much else, but hopefully we'll get some filming done on the back garden and hopefully get that finished out of the way. Anyway, I'm sure that'll do for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.